Pythagorean police searching for how the Pythagorean Theorem fits into our community.
Just saw Serena outside at the slide. We need to start our investigation. Where is she? Hey Serena, we need to start our investigation.
We can do it right now. Just figure out how high up I am.
Using what?
The Pythagorean Theorem!
The Pythagorean Theorem states that in a right triangle, the sum of the lengths of the legs is equal to the square of the length of the hypotenuse, which is represented by a squared plus b squared equals c squared. C squared is the longest side, or the hypotenuse, which is the side opposite the right angle. And the leg, which is a squared and b squared, is the side adjacent to the right angle.
We can use the Pythagorean theorem to find out how high up I was on the stairs. The steps themselves are 9 feet long, the base is 6 feet long, and the height is unknown, so we use an x to represent it. Because where the height of the stairs and the base of them meet forms a right angle, the opposite side, or length of the steps, is the hypotenuse. So 9 squared equals 6 squared plus x squared. It doesn't matter which of the two legs is a or b, so we can just solve for x. 6 squared is 36, 9 squared is 81, 6 squared, subtract 81 minus 36, 45 equals x squared. Take the square root of x and square root of 45, and you're going to get 3 root 5 equals x. And that's the height of the stairs.
Tara, do you see anything suspicious?
That slide!
Go.
This side is 6 feet. This side is 8 feet. And this side is 10 feet.
This is the converse of the Pythagorean theorem. If a squared plus b squared equals c squared, then triangle ABC is a right triangle. Now looking at our slide, the two shorter sides are 6 feet and 8 feet, and the longer side is 10 feet. Now plugging this into our equation, c squared blank a squared plus b squared. The two shorter sides, a and b, are going to be 6 squared plus 8 squared, and c is going to be 10 squared. 6 squared is 36, plus 8 squared, which is 64, and 10 squared is 100. 36 plus 64 is 100, therefore, this is a right triangle.
This is a rough case. When were we assigned it?
Let's look at the calendar.
Wait! Holy cow!
It's a triangle!
Let's measure it! In a triangle, if the sum of a squared plus b squared is greater than c squared, then the triangle is going to be acute. But if c squared is greater than the sum of a squared and b squared, then the triangle will be obtuse. On the side of our calendar, one side was 6 inches, one was 5 inches, and one was 2 inches. So c squared would be 6 inches because it's the longest, and then a squared would be 5 squared, and b squared would be 2 squared. That gives you 36 and 25 plus 4, which gives you 36 and 29. 36 is greater than 29, which makes triangle DEF an obtuse triangle.
I think we've investigated the Pythagorean theorem enough for one day.
Case closed.